Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name's Chloe. I'm otherwise known as Lady Writes, and I'm really happy that you're joining me for today's video. And it's another advent calendar unboxing, which are, they're my favourite kind of video to make. At this time of year, I go a little bit advent calendar crazy. I love them. I am such a sucker for a good advent calendar that I love unboxing them all for you guys so that you can decide which one you want. And if you aren't going to get it, you can still see what's inside and join in the fun. However, before we dive right into today's video, please do click that subscribe button so that you are alerted to the next advent calendar unboxing in my series, which will be live very soon. There's some real corkers still to come this season and I'm excited for you to see them. I'd also love it if you'd head over to Instagram and give me a little follow over there so you can see all the behind the scenes stuff that goes on with Lady Writes. It's pretty crazy in my life, so I would love it if you join me over there too. But for now, let's jump right into the video. So, as I said guys, this video is on the ASOS Face and Body Beauty Advent Calendar. Now, this bad boy is going to set you back £70, but there is over £300 worth of products inside, and if you shop at ASOS and buy your beauty bits there, you will know that they have a pretty good beauty marketplace. So the type of brands we can expect to find inside should be pretty high level. Now, this calendar is also available already, so I will link below if you want to pick it up. ASOS offers something called Klarna payment as well, so you know, if you need to buy it pre-payday, you can do that. But yeah, I'll link it below if you want to pick it up. You can. I'm gonna be totally honest and say I was not intending to review this advent calendar this year. Not for any particular reason other than the competition is high this year. Let me tell you, the standards have been raised. I mean, that bar gets higher every single year, and this year was no exception. So I looked at it and I don't know if it was just the photos, but it just wasn't calling my name. It wasn't going Chloe by me. But then I looked past the initial photo on the website and started to look at kind of the brands inside that it claims you can find. And I was like, that's got my name all over it. When I saw NARS, I was like, that can come with me. So I'm really hoping that it's actually going to pleasantly surprise, but we will see. Another great thing is that this box is made from soy ink and is completely recyclable. It feels like an actual box that I'm going to keep, if I'm honest, and I think that's the idea behind it, is that you will keep this box so you won't just chuck it out. The outer bit, let me show you, slides off like that, and then you've got the kind of, it looks a bit like cork board and it feels like that too, and then this is what the calendar looks like inside. So all of these boxes just come out, they just pop out like this, and then you've got the box to keep at the end of it, which I really, really like. If you don't want to keep it, it's completely recyclable, so that's a pretty good pro point, and a thumbs up to ASOS for that. There also appears to be two layers in this advent calendar. We've got a first kind of like layer up front and then a second layer behind. I hope that they've got the first lot in the front and the second lot behind, because otherwise that's going to be such a pain to find the numbers. But let's dig straight in and see what's in the ASOS Face and Body calendar for 2019. We're going to obviously start with day number 1, which is up here. And in here we've got the Origins Super Spot Remover Blemish Treatment Gel, and it's a 10ml. Now, I use spot treatments, not this specific brand, and it's quite thick. It's like a gel, so it should be really good at drying spots. Plus, I really rate Origin Skincare. I've got a lot of their face masks, and they're my go-to brand for face mask when my skin is playing up. Haven't tried this, but I'm very excited to, and I can imagine that there's a lot of people in the target market for ASOS who would very much enjoy this. Number 2 is this big box here, and we have a lovely hot pink fuchsia wet brush. Now, I use the wet brush barreled brush, which is one of my all-time favorite brushes. I need a barrel brush when I'm blow drying my hair, but I love the wet brushes because they detangle really easily and my hair gets really knotted because I've got a lot of bleach in it. And these brushes are great as well for my children because they're really soft bristled, and it's the perfect little handbag size, so I quite like that. And it also says on the front over 45% less breakage, which sounds pretty cool to me. Next up, box number 3. In here we've got some Emma Hardy Protect and Prime. This I love Emma Hardy skincare products. Their Moringa Cleansing Balm is amazing. And this is an everyday moisturiser. I've used this before. It's got SPF 30 in again, so it's great for like every day. Skincare needs SPF in it every day, whether it is the summer or the winter. So it's a great season to try something new. And this is 15ml. Next up, we've got number 4. Number 4 is the Rituals Cream On Nourishing Body Cream. The Rituals of Holy or Holly. Colour your world with love. Flamingo flower and pink grapefruit. And oh, it smells beautiful. Oh, I love that. I love a good body lotion, and Rituals are a really nice skincare brand. That actually smells really nice. It's like lingering actually, and I really like it. Plus it's pink, so naturally I love it. Number 5, we've got the Sand and Sky Australian Pink Clay Exfoliating Treatment. This is a little bit like a mask type treatment. It's 10 grams. I've used this before quite a few times. I think I may have had it in some calendars last year. Really like it. No faults with it. It's a clay-based product range, so if you have oily skin or you're blemish prone, things like that, this is a great range to try. 10 grams is going to get you maybe 1 or 2 uses, so it's a good way of trying the product out before you decide if you want to buy the full size. Number 6 is this very heavy box here. Ooh. And we've got some of the mane and tail moisturizer, texturizer, shampoo and conditioner. I love the mane and tail shampoo and conditioner. I've actually just stocked up in the full size bottles of the Colour Protect range, and these are 60ml bottles each, so they're great for traveling. We are going away soon, so I'll pop these in my travel bag for just the weekend when we're off. I love travel sizes like this. They're a good size, so you get a good amount of like hair washes in them, but they're not like tiny sizes. And Mane and Tail are such a great hair care brand. They're a little bit difficult to get hold of actually. I know you can get them on ASOS, but if you're on the high street, they're quite hard to track down, or they certainly are where I live. So I always look forward to finding some of these in an advent calendar at some point. But yeah, no faults with these. I love this range and I'm quite happy with this size. Number 7 is this like psychedelic looking box, and we've got the Ordinary Hyaluronic Acid. This is the 2% with the B5 in it as well. Now, I'm not in the Ordinary fan club. I'm not in the fan club, but I'm not in the fan club. I've used a few things over the years, but I've never been one of those people who's found like their cult Ordinary product that they've sworn by and think it's amazing. I loved the foundation when I tried it, and I wore it for quite a while a few years back, but then I haven't gone back to it. So part of me thinks, well, clearly I didn't love it that much. But they are a really great skincare brand in the sense of they offer a massive amount of products for a very low price point. They don't believe in charging high for high quality. I've tried a few bits. They've been okay, as I said, but never found my statement product. The fact that this is pure hyaluronic acid is pretty cool, and I'm excited to incorporate a few drops of this into my skincare regime in the coming weeks. Seeing as I've got it, I'll definitely try it. Don't know if I would have gone out and bought it, but if it's great, I'd happily repurchase. Now we're onto this big box, number 8. Oh, very exciting. I'm a palette girl, so the fact that there is a sleek palette in here is very exciting. This is the Eye Divine. It is the mineral-based eyeshadow palette, and it's the Au Naturel, which means, guys, pretty much anybody should be able to enjoy this eyeshadow palette. Number 9 is this box that looks a little bit like a Dalmatian, which is quite cute. And we have got the Philip Kingsley Daily Damage Defense. This is a daily leave-in conditioner. I have very dry hair where I have over-bleached it over the years, hence why I had to cut it short recently, because I just wanted to give it a whole do-over. It is a 60ml. So I'm hoping that this will help revamp my locks a little bit. Sometimes leave-in conditioner can be a little bit heavy on my hair, but I love Philip Kingsley products. I've got quite a few and used quite a few, so I'm excited to try this and have high hopes. Number 10 is this cute little purple leopard box. This is my favourite box colour so far. And in here we've got the Oskia Renaissance Cleansing Gel. I'm a huge fan of this cleansing gel, and this is a really good size. It's 35ml, like that'll last you a while. I love this product, guys. The Renaissance Cleansing Gel, it's one of those products that's got cult status for a reason. It's a lovely everyday cleanser. I have no complaints when I use it. It's really gentle on my skin and completely non-drying. I sometimes find with like high intensity cleansers, although they don't irritate the skin, they can sometimes dry. This doesn't do that. So I am very happy with the top up, and I'm very much going to be using it right away. Number 11, so exciting, we have got a NARS pencil. Now this is the Velvet Matte Lip Pencil. It is in shade Intriguing, and it's a travel size, but like it, and that colour is beautiful. Oh, I'm a NARS girl. I do love NARS. Their products are amazing, and that is the perfect everyday nude. I can't imagine that there's a skin tone that wouldn't look great with that, and I'm really excited that there's a NARS pencil in here. There's some good products in here. Like, considering I wasn't going to jump in with this one, I'm really glad that I did. Now we are on... Oops, fail. Now we are on number 12. And over here we have... This calendar is full of surprises. We have got the Elemis Pro Collagen Marine Cream. Now, this is a 30ml size. If that's not full size, that's pretty close. But the Pro Collagen Marine Cream is a great kind of moisturizing quality product. I love Elemis. I unboxed their whole advent calendar recently, and that was pretty good too. But I've used a lot of Elemis skincare this year. Their superfood range was great, but this is exciting. I didn't even know that you could get Elemis from ASOS. Like, that is a revelation in itself. This reduces the appearance of wrinkles, lines, and improves skin firmness and hydration. It's going to be great during the winter, even if you don't have wrinkles to worry about yet. This type of moisturizer is great for nourishing the skin, moisturizing it, and making sure it doesn't get too dry in those winter months. Okay, so the calendar is exactly as I hoped. The first layer was all the first lot of numbers, and now we're through to the second layer. So we've got number 13 over here, and inside we've got some of the Yes To Clear Skin Detoxifying Charcoal Facial Wipes. Okay, now I love Yes To, but I'm not into facial wipes, so we're all going a little bit crazy, as we rightly should be, on eco-friendly and sustainable beauty, and wipes are not there. Like, there's no reason you should be using wipes in your skincare regime. Now, not trashing you if you do, but I'm not... Considering that there was such a heavy focus on the box being recyclable and all of that kind of stuff, popping some face wipes in there doesn't make sense to me. This one is the only one so far that gets a thumbs down from me. Yeah, bit iffy. Number 14 is this box. And in here, we've got some Crayola Beauty. This is exclusive to ASOS, and I have had some of the bits and tried them. I did a blog post on it. And this is a face crayon, so you can use it all over. It is bright green, which is pretty cool, but you can use it, I guess, to colour correct, and also on your eyelids. You'll be able to get some really cool Christmassy looks with some green on your eyes. But yeah, colour correcting as well would be fab. And there's nothing cuter than the Crayola Beauty packaging. It is so retro, and I absolutely love it. Number 15, this one feels like there's actually nothing in it, it's so light, but there is, and oh, I love it. This is the Spectrum fan brush. It's a mini version. It's not got the longest handle, but I have actually wanted a Spectrum fan brush for ages. I've actually got the full size one of this, the really thick one, and I'd wanted a thin one just to kind of complete my little set of Spectrum brushes. So this is perfect. I love Spectrum. I think that they're an amazing brush brand, and their brushes are so super pretty. So I'm very happy that this is in there too. Number 16 now, and in number 16 we have got the Regenerate Enamel Science Advanced Toothpaste. Tried this before. I think I had it in a calendar last year. Was really impressed with what I found. It's supposed to reverse the early erosion process, so it's supposed to protect your teeth, which I think is great. And I love the fact that they've got some practicals in here as well as the really novelty stuff. This is a 14ml, so you should get a good couple of uses out of it. Now we're on to 17. That is this lovely pink leopard box. And in here we've got the First Aid Beauty, the face cleanser, another cleanser, but you can't go wrong with a cleanser. And First Aid Beauty are a really gentle skincare brand. They're American, and I actually imported some of their stuff before it was available here because I love it. It's really lovely to use. I have used this before and I found it a lovely like second step cleanser. So I'll quite happily pop this back into my routine to use it up. It's 56.7 grams, so it's very specific. But it is just one of those great everyday, great for sensitive skin cleansers that you really can't go wrong with. Again, a great brand on ASOS, and I love the fact that you've got such a huge size in there. Now we've got number 18. Love it. We have got the Deep Sleep pillow spray from This Works. This is 10ml, perfect travel size. I love this range from This Works. All of their sleepy kind of calming products are great. I've used them religiously. They're not necessarily the product that I would buy for myself though. They're like gift set type products, but I do find them really relaxing because they contain lavender and chamomile, stuff like that, which is really soothing. Just a couple of spritzes of this on your pillow will really help lull you into a little bit of a deeper sleep. And I am someone who struggles with sleep, so stuff like this is great. Again, didn't know that this wax was sold on ASOS, so that's pretty cool in itself. Massive box number 19. In here we have got a Dr. Jart face mask. Now this is a single-use face mask, which I love, and Dr. Jart, again, an American brand, a little bit like First Aid Beauty, not always the easiest brand to get hold of, but I do really like their face masks. I put one on my husband and it was literally the only face mask he'd ever used in his life, and he was very much like, I don't want to use it, but I made him, and he loved how his skin felt afterwards. So I'm excited to try this one. It's an intense moisturizing sheet mask, so again, there's nobody who can't benefit from a little bit of extra moisture in their skincare. Number 20 is the My Clarins Recharge Mask. Now, I was fortunate enough to get to review the entire My Clarins range when it launched. They sent me the whole collection, and there were some real standout products in there. This was one. This is an overnight mask for younger type skin, so 20s and 30s, and it's just relaxing on the skin. It's really cooling. I tend to put it in the fridge for 5 minutes before I apply it. It really, really does relax the skin, get you in that perfect zone for sleeping, and your skin looks really, really nice and supple in the morning. It's very soft looking, like you've had a really great night's sleep, and even if you haven't. So it's one of those products that's lovely, and it's a 15ml. Now we've got 21. Okay, now we've got Clinique All About Eyes. This is an eye cream for puffiness, which sounds pretty good. So this is the All About Eyes, reduces circles and puffs. Now again, I get really annoying eyes, like I get really dark bags, so any type of eye product is my thing at the moment. I've spent this year trying to find the best eye creams I possibly can, and in here this is it's a 15ml, so it's a really good size. You only ever need like a tiny pea-sized amount of eye cream on the ball of your ring finger, dabbed around. So a pot like this is going to last you an insane amount of time. And again, Clinique, such an amazing brand. Considering I had almost written off this calendar, I am so impressed. We've only got a few left, but we are on 22 now. 22 is the Coco and Eve Like a Virgin. Yeah, that's my singing. It is their hair mask. Love this hair mask. I have used it multiple times. It is the one thing that is guaranteed to perk my skin up and add some nourishment back in the ends, even when it's looking dry and rubbish. I have actually run out of my current stash, so this is going to top me up nicely. It's a 30ml. You can actually sleep in this mask, or you can pop it on for like 20 minutes after a bath or a shower. But either way, it's a deep conditioning treatment that's great for all hair types. So it also smells lovely. 23. Holy moly, oh my god, there is the Laura Mercier translucent loose setting powder, which is the powder I swear by. I have rebought this so many times. It's got a little puff. It's got the little puff, and oh my gosh, you're getting 9.3 grams. Like, that's a really good size, and mine is currently nearly run out. This is one of my cult every single day products. I do not leave the house with makeup on without using this. Like, it's one of my holy grails, guys. And it is in this advent calendar. I must admit, I'm a little bit sad that this advent calendar is nearly over. This is an amazing calendar, and we're now on Christmas Eve, so it's a 24-day calendar, not a Christmas Day one, which is cool. Some are 24, some 25. So let's see what you get behind the final door. In here we have got the Becca First Light Priming Filter. Again, this is a lovely primer. Lots of skin types can benefit from using it. It's just lovely at giving you a natural, supple, radiant glow that is gonna look natural, but it's gonna emphasize the features that you've already got on your face. It's just basically a way of perking up the complexion, and it's a really, really good size. It's 15ml, and I love Becca products. So guys, there we have it. That is the ASOS Face and Body Advent Calendar 2019. It's empty. I opened them all. I'm so sad that this one is over. Like, I should start by saying the brands in here are absolutely A+. Considering I was going to overlook this calendar, I'm ashamed to admit that I was going to, because it could potentially be one of my best for this year. Like, £70, you're getting NARS, you're getting Dr. Jart, that huge LMS moisturiser, the Laura Mercier. Like, I can very easily see where the £300 comes from in value, but for £70 spent, this could actually be one of this year's best. You know, that is one of the lower priced advent calendars for such a huge amount of value. Like, a lot of the others can't even offer that match in value. And I am extremely excited. Like, this calendar has got me, like, it's got me going, if you can tell. So yeah, I'm super excited. The standout products in there for me had to be the NARS pencil, definitely the Laura Mercier powder. Also really like the Elemis cream. I am also very excited to see some other brands in there. You know, you've got some hair, you've got some face masks, you've got Emma Hardy. There's a great mix in here. So I think it's going to be suitable to everybody, and loads of beauty lovers are going to find stuff in there to love. The only single product I disliked in there was the face wipes, which will unfortunately not be getting used by myself. I may donate them to like the Women's Refuge that I donate a lot of my stuff to, because I think that they could still use them. But overall, I'm not a fan of wipes. So that was a thumbs down. Everything else, the recyclable materials, the price, the products, like I said, this could be one of this year's best. Let me know in the comments below what you think. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this calendar and if it's the one for you. As it's already available, I'm going to link down below where you can pick it up. I highly recommend picking it up very soon, because I can see this one selling out very, very fast. It's not been made enough noise about, and I am definitely going to change that. I highly recommend it. Please do click that subscribe button before you go. If you like Advent Calendar unboxings, you're going to love the next few months with me. There's plenty more to come. Also head over to my Instagram and give me a little follow there too. All that's left for me to do is say, me and all my new beauty bits are off for a little pamper. See you guys very soon. Bye.